Hey, Victor here with Extraordinary Assets today, here to talk to you about due diligence when purchasing a property. I don't care if you're purchasing a fourplex or if you're purchasing 300 units, it's exactly the same. First thing you need to do is you understand, again, I'm part of military, so we have a saying here, it's called trust but verify. Some people you hate that term. I get it, I understand, but it's extremely important. What do you mean by trust but verify? So basically, somebody's going to give you information about that property that they're selling. Trust that information is correct, but also go back and validate it. You want to validate those numbers are in fact correct because again, they're there to sell you the property. And if you don't validate it, you can be, royally screwed. And it can turn around and hurt you really bad along with your investors. So that's the first thing. Second thing is make sure you have all the correct information. Make sure you have all the data needed, right? Your T12s, your P&Ls. And sometimes they're not going to have that information. So again, this goes back to your due diligence. And if they don't have a T12 or a T3 because they're a mom and pop, they've been doing this for 10 years or whatnot on their own, just self-managing, you're gonna have to do the research, you're gonna have to do the legwork, or you're gonna have to pay somebody to do that legwork to make sure all that information is correct. Next thing you're gonna have to do is remind yourself why you should, not only why you should buy, but why reasons not to buy. So my coach Razul, awesome coach, he's known as a deal killer intentionally. I love that name. People, there's a negative connotation to that, but I've run so many deals past him, and he's probably saved me hundreds of thousands of dollars by not investing in those deals because we found out reasons, not just reasons why to buy, but why not to buy. So you use a checklist. Do yourself a favor. Most operators, most indicators, most people have this. If you don't, have yourself a checklist. And basically some of the items you want to do is validate your rent rolls. You want to audit those rent rolls. In other words, you want to look at who's paying, who's not paying, why, if that information is in there. You want to look at any contracts. You want to look, if you can have somebody go out, do a physical condition of the property as an initial due diligence before you do actual full inspection. And look at some of the contracts that are in place, some of the commitments. What are your insurance? What is your landscaping? What does that look like? Can you reduce those expenses? Can those be transferred over to you? A little secret I learned about insurance, I didn't know this till recently, is when somebody's selling a property, sometimes insurance companies will let them rewrite that insurance for another 12 months at the current rate, and you'll be able to take that contract over. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that provides value. Have a great day. Thanks.